Schoolboys by the truckload, 300 of them, guests of the parachute regiment at Aldershot, enjoyed a day here getting something like a recruit's eye view of how rookies are turned into top-class parachutes.
Aldershot was home to the parachute regiment for 47 years until 1993. These boys were filmed for Pathé News back in 1966.
Starting from the ground or near it, lesson 1. The harness is a good servant, if they don't let it get too much of a hold on them. He seems completely attached to the army. Hurry up now to the next lesson. The idea is to let go and land in the net. Not easy the first time. Great fun parachuting unless you make a bad landing. Even then, a few days off school and he'll be as right as rain.
And 2 years later, in 1968, a very young rookie stole the show.
Amongst them, a mighty atom, 2-year-old Andrew Shaw, a skydiver who says anything they can do, he can do better. Well, almost. Dad is an Arnhem veteran of the last war, and his 2-stone toddler son shares his courage and love of parachuting. So, up the long ladder to the top of the jump tower to take the fast way down. How's that for style?
Well, the mighty Atom has grown up into a chief flying instructor, and we went to his training school in Surrey to show him the Pathé News film.
A mighty Atom, 2-year-old Andrew Shaw.
There he is, 2 years old.
Anything they can do, he can do better.
When I phoned you up and said, here, I found a bit of film, is this you? I mean, how did you feel?
I couldn't work for the rest of the afternoon. I kept on playing it. I must have played it every 3 minutes for 2 or 3 hours, and I'm ringing and I'm emailing, I'm texting people. I was emotionally quite, off the planet. So I haven't seen my dad for 22 years, and I haven't actually seen any footage of me and my dad together.
And your mum hadn't seen that either?
No. When I showed my mum, she said, I knew you used to do a lot of things going away with your dad a weekend, but I didn't know you was out there promoting the parachute regiment.
The cat was out of the bag when she saw that.
Yeah.
Just like their dad, Andy's boys, Jason and Samson, are keen to learn the ropes.
I really want it to go on to a family stuff, so like when we get kids, they take it on as well. So just like a family business. Yeah.
And they're well on their way, because Andy's teaching them both to paraglide, starting with some tandem jumps.
A mighty atom, Andrew Shaw, a skydiver who says anything they can do, he can do better. How's that for style?